Universe. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome back to another edition of AEW Dynamite. We are, of course, only a few days away from AEW Revolution this weekend. And that card, ladies and gentlemen, is continuing to build and build and build. It is getting to a more mythical status I think we've ever seen a card before. And on tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the AEW title, Darby Allin, will be in action, as well as Konosuke Takeshita and Don Castle. But first up on the ramp, it's the Dishonored. That's right. Boo. Boo me. Boo my brothers. But the realities of what my decision was a number of weeks ago with Adam Cole, it's a reality that all of you have the comfort of not having to address. Because every single time I go online, every single time I walk down the street, I have people coming up to me saying, what you did to Adam, how could you? Everything he did for the group, everything he did for the Undisputed Age. Well, what about what I did? What about what I did for that group? Huh? I held it down here as one half of the greatest tag team in the world, because we have the best tag team division in the world. And I held it down in Ring of Honor as your world champion. But where was my, oh, have pity for Roddy? Where was that? Nowhere. What about Kyle? What about Kyle? Week after week, month after month. This man is the toughest individual I have ever met, because he has gotten hit harder time after time after time. And come back and still been a champion. What about Kyle? What about Bobby? What about Bobby over here? Being a longer time veteran than anyone else in the group, yet getting the shaft from Adam. What about that? See, I made my decision to kick Adam Cole out of the Undisputed Age and begin anew with the Dishonored, because I was the only one who could make that decision. And whether you people get it or not, it was a decision that had to be made. And this weekend, I'm going to prove it. Because this weekend, the Dishonored will show we are more powerful than ever before. When I hold up the International Championship and Redragon, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish hoist over their head the AEW Tag Team Championships. But in order for this group to be different, we have to have another new. We have to conquer in ways we have never before. And we have to expand. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new member. A fourth horseman for us. Or should I say, horsewoman. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest pioneers in women's MMA history. A woman who has more skill than ever given credit for. My wife, the mother of my children, the Problem, Marina Shafir, who has a match right now. Folks, you just heard it from Roderick Strong. There is a new member in the ranks of the Dishonored. And it is Mrs. Strong herself, the Problem, Marina Shafir. Marina Shafir, Roderick Strong said that they are going to make themselves the strongest that this group has ever been. And to do that, they need to expand what they can conquer. And that's where Marina Shafir comes in as the official representative in the women's division for this group. Also, not to mention the wife and mother to the children of Roderick Strong. These two, and you can tell Roderick was very happy with her recent performance in that TBS title match. Did not win the match, but nonetheless a great performance. And tonight she has an opportunity against this Joshi wrestling legend in Riho. Riho looking ready to go here tonight. You have to wonder how this style will mix up here. Riho coming from a very traditional, high-flying Joshi Japan background, and Marina Shafir has a real base in that women's judo and women's American MMA. So you have to think that this will be an interesting style clash here between these two women as you see the Dishonored looking on. The Dishonored have a massive weekend ahead of them, but what a way to get started here with their newest member, Marina Shafir, in action against Riho here on Dynamite. And here we go in this matchup. And you see Marina Shafir staring down with Riho here. Now wait a minute. Comes out the gate with a knee strike there on Riho. And Riho sat down something fierce. Now Riho coming off the ropes. No, Marina Shafir avoiding that one there. And now wait a minute. Marina, takes her down with a slam there by Marina Shafir. And you see her husband Roddy yelling and commanding Marina Shafir. And now Shafir comes in on Riho. Riho totally caught unaware here by one Marina Shafir. Of course, the Dishonored have a massive weekend ahead of them with Roderick Strong with an opportunity to win the International Championship against Kazuchika Okada, as well as Red Dragon in a tag team title match against the Motor City Machine Guns. So a massive weekend for this group. Now a massive week for this group if Marina Shafir can win this match here tonight against Riho, as Riho fights her way out of that triangle choke there. And now Riho, wait a minute, trying to come off the rope once again. You see her entire offense has been neutralized here tonight by Marina Shafir, who brings her down with that slam there. Now wait, Marina Shafir pulling her into another triangle choke here on Riho. Riho trying to get out of this one. Riho, wait a minute, trying to focus in. And now wait a minute, oh my god, trying to pick up Marina Shafir and just barely able to get her off the ground enough in order to force that separation. And Riho has to think now. Riho, trying to come off the ropes again, finally getting that moonsault she's been looking for. 2, kicked out by Marina Shafir. And Riho, you can see here, she's been trying to nail that move on Marina the entire match, and it finally came to fruition. But no, now Marina Shafir grabbing her up by the arm and just wasting no time. And now wait a minute, Riho coming up here. Now what's Riho doing? Riho throws her off the ropes, goes under, goes over. Riho in trouble here. With that big boot there to Marina Shafir, but Shafir doesn't even get knocked down on that one. Now Riho picked up. Oh my god! Do you see that slam by Shafir? And now Shafir, connecting with the chops there on Riho. Riho now, gets hit with another one there by Marina Shafir. And Shafir, catches that strike there on Riho. Riho trying to fight her way back into this, but Shafir is just making it. It's just playing with her. Finally, Riho gets a shot off. And Riho, a step up enziguri shuts her down though. And now you see the face of Marina Shafir, who brings her down with a judo throw and into the armbar. And now you can see, oh my god, immediately Riho tying herself up into the ropes, trying to get away from Marina Shafir and that deadly arm breaker. And now Shafir, oh my god, picks her up again. Sets her down again. And you can see Marina Shafir dragging Riho back to the center, looking into the eyes of her husband, the leader of the Dishonored. Brought down with a judo throw and into the armbar once again. And Riho is in the armbar tight now. Riho is in it, and now Riho forced to submit by Marina Shafir. Marina Shafir gets the win over Riho here. A dominant performance by the Problem here tonight, as she is welcomed into the ranks of the Dishonored.
Ravi, you really thought this was over between us? You really thought that? You're stupid, Arlene, look. Because now, you gon' get the Virtuosa. You get with a brick house. And when the brick house lands on you, everything ends. Ruby, your reign, your Cinderella story, all comes to an end when we become TBS champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, this match is going to be intense, folks. It is a current member of the Blackpool Combat Club versus a former member of the Blackpool Combat Club. Out first, the Swiss Superman, Claudio Castagnoli, is here. And Claudio, as I said, currently a member of the Blackpool Combat Club, which this weekend will be on full display at Revolution. And we saw earlier in the night when John Moxley had the confrontation with our Commissioner Paul Heyman. Backstage, Heyman told him this weekend he defends the FTW title against Samoa Joe. And it will definitely be one hell of a matchup. But tonight, Claudio Castagnoli has to deal with this man. A man who was at one point a member of the Blackpool Combat Club, who stood by his side before he was booted out by their leader, Bryan Danielson, the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And here he comes. Konosuke Takeshita is here. This is sure to be an interesting and hard-hitting matchup, ladies and gentlemen, between these two athletes. Of course, you have Konosuke Takeshita, as I said, former member of the Blackpool Combat Club, will begin his rise here in All Elite Wrestling over a year ago now at the start of Season 5. Also remember at the inaugural pay-per-view at Revolution of Season 5, it would be Takeshita versus Bryan Danielson. And oddly, their bond would form in that combative matchup, at which point Bryan Danielson would win a whole lot of respect for Konosuke Takeshita. But of course, those days seem like distant memories now. And here we go. Claudio Castagnoli versus Konosuke Takeshita. And here we go. And these two men, both physical specimens in their own right. And now wait a minute, Claudio picking up Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita with the knee to the face of Claudio Castagnoli and getting him around. Massive German suplex there onto Claudio. And you can see Takeshita looking proud of his work now. Oh, Claudio going for that back fist. No, does not get it, but oh, being scooped up for that choke slam there is Konosuke Takeshita. And Takeshita now thrown off the ropes by Claudio, goes under, goes over. Claudio, no, caught there by Takeshita. And now Takeshita with a German suplex once again. And now Takeshita, wait a minute, goes for the boot. No, Claudio fights it off now, going to throw Claudio out. No! Takeshita and Claudio drawing back to the center immediately. And Claudio now forcing into the corner, but immediately Takeshita fights out of it. And ladies and gentlemen, as I was going to say, this is an early example of just how dead even these two are early on when it comes to in-ring competition. As Claudio Castagnoli gets Konosuke Takeshita down, now comes off the ropes, looking for the body splash there on Konosuke Takeshita, and it connects there from the Swiss Superman. Claudio Castagnoli in full control of this matchup, folks. Now putting Konosuke Takeshita into the ropes. No! Konosuke Takeshita fighting him off here now. Takeshita hitting him along there on the chest. Wait, no! Claudio Castagnoli catches Takeshita again, going to go for the clothesline in the corner. But no, Takeshita fighting it off now. Trying to get up Claudio. Claudio, though, gets him up. Alabama slam onto Takeshita. And now, wait a minute. Elbow drop as well from the Swiss Superman. And you can see Konosuke Takeshita trying to pull himself up onto the ropes. Konosuke, hit onto the outside there. And now Claudio Castagnoli looking to take down Takeshita. No, Takeshita catches him and nails that slam on him. And now, wait a minute, Takeshita beating up Claudio on the floor as the sign decides to be an asshole. As now Konosuke Takeshita throws Claudio back into the ring. Claudio Castagnoli now trying to pick himself back up. Takeshita following through, but sidestep there from Takeshita. Takeshita now fires off with some more shots there on Claudio. Gets Claudio up. Rolling Thunder Bomb connects. 1, 2. Kick out by Claudio there. And you see Claudio Castagnoli trying to pull himself up into the corner now, trying to get himself into a relatively safe position against Takeshita. But Takeshita now hitting him off into the corner. Now Takeshita, referee, you need to get out of the way of Takeshita. But Claudio booting Takeshita up. The ref possibly accidentally giving Claudio some time to breathe there. And some time for Claudio to start causing the match to turn. Now, wait a minute. Ultimate Alabama Slam. 1, 2. Takeshita kicks out of that one. And you saw there that move, the elevation Claudio got on that one. Claudio Castagnoli really thought he had Takeshita. Now go for the neutralizer. No! Takeshita fights off the neutralizer. Now with a forearm. And again. And Takeshita comes off the ropes, but Claudio catches him with a clothesline. Claudio Castagnoli flattening out Takeshita with that clothesline. Claudio now, only with a few options, picks him up. Electric chair to Takeshita. And Takeshita now forced to go onto the outside, forced to retreat. Claudio Castagnoli picking him up now, firing off shots. No! Takeshita and Claudio now on the outside, going back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been so intense. This match has approached a certain level all of a sudden between these two athletes. You can feel the animosity has developed between these two over the excommunication of Konosuke Takeshita from the Blackpool Combat Club. And you see now, these two, this is the rage that results from that kind of conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, as Konosuke Takeshita continues to chop back and forth with Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio catches another shot there. And now Claudio trying to put it down. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, into the brawl between these two on the outside. This has developed into a fight. And Takeshita, wait a minute now. Oh my God, German suplex to Claudio Castagnoli on the outside. And now wait a minute, Takeshita picking up Claudio and Takeshita realizing Claudio needs to get back into the ring. Claudio and Takeshita at the count of 7. Here we go, 1, 2. By God, Claudio kicked out of that. Claudio Castagnoli, after being flattened with that German suplex on the outside, now, Takeshita with the power bomb, flips him over, knee strike to Claudio. And now into the cover once again. There's 1, there's 2, but not today. Claudio Castagnoli managing to kick out of that one. And you see the blood now, the crimson mask worn by both men here, and a chop from Takeshita. Takeshita firing off here tonight on Claudio, now staring him down here. Big boot there to Claudio Castagnoli. Into the cover once again. 1, 2, kick out again from Claudio. Claudio Castagnoli continuing to fight back here on a chop. And another one, but Claudio fighting off Takeshita. And now wait a minute. Banging the doldrum on the chest. And now Claudio desperate to win. 2, kick out there from Takeshita again. Claudio with a desperation ploy of feet on the ropes, trying to take out Takeshita. Now taking Takeshita around. Takeshita in trouble. Spinebuster by Claudio Castagnoli. 1, 2, kick out there by Takeshita once again. and Takeshita and Claudio. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a hard-hitting match here tonight, folks. This has been a match you want to tell your kids about. Claudio dropping Takeshita. And Takeshita, you can see the roll over there. And now, wait a minute, Claudio. Here we go. You spin me right round, bend me right round when you're Claudio Castagnoli. Oh, hits it on Takeshita. The king of swinging. Oh my God! Claudio standing right. Takeshita standing right up to his feet. But Claudio, in that time, securing the sharpshooter on Takeshita. Will Takeshita submit? Will he submit? Claudio trying to get the submission from Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita trying to fight him off here. Takeshita trying to avoid submission here by Claudio Castagnoli. But Claudio clamping it down. Trying to pull. Trying to force his way free. But Takeshita gets out of it. Takeshita getting free of Claudio there. Now Takeshita beating Claudio up here. Hitting Claudio over and over. Claudio will not back down. Wait, no, go for the spinning thunder bomb. No! Claudio fights that off. Very European uppercut. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again by Konosuke Takeshita. And you see Claudio and Takeshita wrestling to an absolute standstill. Wait, oh, Takeshita fights off the neutralizer again. German suplex to Claudio. And Takeshita picks up Claudio. Power bomb. Flips him over. Knee strike. 1, 2, 3. Konosuke Takeshita defeats Claudio Castagnoli in an instant classic on Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, I am receiving word now from Paul Heyman that he has reached an agreement with New Japan Pro Wrestling. At Revolution this weekend, Konosuke Takeshita will challenge Bryan Danielson for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. What a match! Ladies and gentlemen, your TNT champion is back. And I come here and I find out that I have a match against Dalton Castle. Well, Dalton, you wouldn't be surprised to know you are an inspiration of mine. But you need to quickly learn who and where to step in my locker room, Daddy. 'Cause I am the champion of TNT. I am the network's champion. And you can come out here and you can make your little speeches as you walk to the ring, and you can be the most annoying guy in the world. But when you have a champion as entertaining as me, as not annoying as me, as one of the greatest champions alive as me, you just look like what you say every time you walk out that curtain. A boy! And at Revolution, you're gonna find that out. And ladies and gentlemen, coming next here on Dynamite, we're gonna have some women's action. And out first, the right hand of the champion Mercedes Moné. It's Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan coming down here tonight, trying to look as confident as she can, but you can see behind her eyes, she knows what's ahead of her here tonight. Mercedes Moné said, hey, get out there and get a feel for this woman. I haven't wrestled her in a long time. And here she comes here tonight. The baddest woman on the planet. Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey marches down to the ring here tonight, looking ready to go in this one. You saw what she said last week, the challenge at Revolution that she's going to try to overcome this Saturday. One of the biggest marquee women's matches in the history of AEW, Ronda Rousey versus Mercedes Moné. Two women who climbed to the top of their respective sports. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to see the baddest woman on the planet in some action here on AEW television. And here we go, Rousey versus Kiera Hogan here on Dynamite. And here we go, folks. And now, Rousey wanting to start off with some, Rousey fighting off that headlock there by Kiera Hogan. And now, wait a minute, what's Ronda Rousey doing? Now, Rousey, oh my God, Rousey coming forward, that traditional MMA background, backing her up into the ropes immediately. And now, Kiera Hogan forced to go down there by Ronda Rousey. And you see there, Ronda Rousey is not wasting any time there. Now, coming forward, Kiera Hogan getting cut up here by Rousey. Rousey, you can tell she's been hitting that speed bag. And now, wait a minute, you can see on the face of Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey sends her back and down with a chop block there on Kiera Hogan. And Kiera Hogan sat down here by Ronda Rousey. Of course, you saw Ronda Rousey's one of her best friends earlier tonight, Marina Shafir, have that dominance performance over Riho here. And now, wait a minute, you see Kiera Hogan, trying to avoid these shots there on Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan wants to trade with Ronda Rousey. And Kiera Hogan trying to fight her off here, but Rousey just letting her play with her food. And now, wait a minute, Ronda letting Kiera Hogan take a shot, and Ronda catches it. And now, he gives Kiera another one. And now Kiera Hogan, Ronda Rousey again cutting her down with that combo there. And a kick across the head of Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan felt way too comfortable on that one. And now, wait a minute. Ronda Rousey nailing that slam there. 1, 2, 3. That's how the baddest woman on the planet works. Ronda Rousey just walking in here tonight and dominating Kiera Hogan. The rowdy Ronda Rousey this weekend at Revolution may become your women's world champion. John. What? Well, John, you see, I was forced to arrange for you to have a match at Revolution. All right, Paul, against 2. Now, don't get mad at me. But I felt like this would have been a great compromise. So I booked you against Samoa Joe. You what? It'll be a great match, I promise. Fine. I'll face Samoa Joe at Revolution. But if I kill him, it's on you. Okay. I'm okay. Wait, what did you say? And ladies and gentlemen, Conan X on Dynamite, Action Andretti in the ring. And we're going to have some singles action. And here comes the #1 contender for the TNT Championship. Yes, boys! I'm so excited, baby! I'm back! I'm on Dynamite, on the Turner Networks, bringing you the best in entertainment for over 40 years. This weekend, baby, Revolution. I'm winning the title. I can smell it. And you can see Dalton Castle, as usual, with some of the most animated forms we'll ever see here in Universe Mode. He looks ready to go in this one. And here we go, Action Andretti. Well, in a place where he can try to become a big star by defeating this Ring of Honor legend in Dalton Castle. And here we go. And you can see Action Andretti. Trying to start off with a chop, but no. Castle firing back immediately. Now wait, Castle suplex Action Andretti. Gonna have to try harder than that. Come on. Oh, again, Action Andretti. Again, trying to come in with that offense here on Dalton Castle. But Castle, a ring general at this point in his career. And now, wait a minute, Castle brings Action Andretti down with a head scissor. Yeah! Hey, we saw Juice Robinson, what he had to say about Dalton Castle earlier tonight. Still, he's the upgrade of Dalton Castle. That Dalton Castle is no longer necessary in a world that has Juice Robinson in it. And now, wait a minute, you can see Action Andretti posting up. No, trying to take him down with those ropes there. Environmental advantage. And that's what Action Andretti is trying to muster up. Action Andretti, though, forearmed for his trouble here by one Dalton Castle. And you can see Castle, oh, taking him down and now wanting to try to choke out Action Andretti with that sleeper. Action trying to get out of this one, and he does. And you see Action Andretti trying to adapt to this here now, bringing down the forehead of Dalton Castle. And Castle going to the outside. Action Andretti looking to follow him out there. Oh, trying to come down with a crossbody, but Castle pushes him. No! Slams him into the announce table. Action Andretti did not see that coming there from the #1 contender. Action Andretti thrown back into the ring. And now you see Dalton Castle calling him up. Castle wanting again to try for the sleeper. The sleeper put in on Andretti. Andretti kicking and flailing, trying to get out of this one. And wait a minute now, you have to focus in. And now wait a minute, oh, taking him down with the knee or the elbow to the eyes. The elbow to the eye from Action Andretti, and Andretti goes under, goes over. Andretti now tries to take down Castle. That does not work out for him though, and now Castle throws Andretti off. No, runs into the referee, and now Castle, oh, throws Andretti out of the ring. And Andretti now trying to get up here, trying to fight his way back into this one. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Dalton Castle comes in with a strike on Andretti. And now Andretti and Castle in the back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Castle, wait, Andretti finally catches the way on that one, but no, Castle and Andretti now this time trying to take down, oh, Dalton Castle with a chop. And now, oh no, does not work out there. And now Castle takes him down with a clothesline. Castle taking him down with that clothesline there, now throwing him off. Bangarang connects on Andretti. 1, 2, 3. Dalton Castle with the win over Action Andretti here on Dynamite. Dalton Castle with that big win here. Dalton Castle this weekend at Revolution, it could spell gold for this man. Dalton Castle with the win. Oh my God! Yeah, baby! Ha 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 ha! And Juice Robinson is here, and Juice is laying into Dalton Castle here. Juice Robinson getting the jump on Dalton Castle, and Castle now getting cracked away. Oh, Castle fighting back here. And now wait a minute, you see Dalton Castle being put in the ropes by Juice, but oh, Juice being fought off here by Castle. Castle brings him down with head scissor, but Juice up to his feet immediately, running him down again. And Juice Robinson now running out of the ring. Juice Robinson wanting to send a clear message to Dalton Castle here. Come on! Come on! Get in the ring! Oh no! Oh no! See you this weekend! White Castle of Nothing! Ha ha! And ladies and gentlemen, for our next segment, we're going to have to go to a satellite feed between these two gentlemen for this match this Sunday at Revolution for the Texas Death Match. Kenny Omega and Jay White. Now, Kenny, I want to start with you. You were the AEW champion before Jay White cost you the championship belt. Would you have been willing to give Jay White an opportunity at the championship, even if you were champion today? Would this still be the match for Evolution? Ray, let me say something very clearly to you. Jay cost me that belt because he knew he could never, ever beat me for it himself. So he gives Swerve the belt. He forces us into this scenario where he feels like he has a distinct advantage. And his goal here is nothing short of sickening. He wants to put me out of my career forever. Because I refuse to play his game. So guess what, Jay? You want your opportunity? Fine. But at Revolution, it will not go how you think it will. Because at Revolution, in that Texas death match, I am going to beat you. I am going to beat you so incredibly soundly that you will never, ever come back to AEW again. Well, Jay, that was very, very expressive from Kenny. What do you have to say to that? Kenny. See, Kenny is a real moron, and I'll tell you why right now. Kenny thinks I'm afraid of him. No. I am not afraid of Kenny Omega under any circumstances. Kenny Omega may as well be a little beetle I have to scrub off the bottom of my boot. You see, the reason I did what I did is quite simply, it's fun. See, Kenny doesn't understand this. I will always take my first opportunity to hurt Kenny Omega because I don't care about Kenny Omega. He means nothing to me. You mean nothing to me, Kenny. So why did I cost you the championship? I costed you the championship because I knew how much it meant to you. Really? Yes. Is that what you tell yourself? Oh, it's what I know, Kenny. Alright. How about this? That title means so very little to me compared to what this company means to me. This company means more to me than any belt ever could. And the fact that you are in it and use it to do what you do and use it to be the person you are makes me sick. You defile AEW just by your existence within it. And I am so sick of dealing with you. So, no, it's not about a title. It's about you, Jay. The person you are, the bastard you are, and always will be. And at Revolution, when I finally get my hands on you and I'm able to do whatever the hell I want, I am going to put so much, nearly 10 years of frustration out all over you. Kenny, at Revolution, it will be your last match. It will be your last breath. And guess what? I will win my title back. Juice is going to keep his belt. And everything you did at Double or Nothing will mean nothing. Just like how I always wanted it. Oh yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to, cut around this, so to speak. Folks, these two are really, really wanting to get their hands on one another, and I have no idea what to do. And ladies and gentlemen, coming next is our main event of the evening. And out first It is in many ways a man who recently has been shown to be sitting on the right hand of the champion. It is Powerhouse Hobbs. Of course, Powerhouse Hobbs in the build to AEW Double or Nothing would get that monster win over one MJF, the biggest win of his career. And ever since then, it seems that him and Swerve Strickland has struck up a fast friendship backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, these two men are two men who could easily define the future of our business. Both where you have the fast and in Swerve Strickland, and the fury and the power in Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs, of course, one of the most purely strong athletes in all of the wrestling universe today. This man has muscles in places that you don't even have places. And tonight, he faces off with the #1 contender, the man who walks into the AEW title match at Revolution this weekend against Swerve Strickland to attempt to become the two-time AEW champion, Darby Allin. Of course, Darby Allin returning a number of weeks ago as a shock surprise in that triple threat. He would manage to win that match and immediately get placed against Swerve Strickland for Revolution. Darby Allin, a former AEW champion in his own right, making another appearance before Revolution here tonight. And could you imagine if Powerhouse Hobbs could upset the balance and beat the #1 contender? He's already beaten one of the 4 pillars in MJF. So Darby Allin might not be that hard of an ask for a man who shows as much promise as Powerhouse Hobbs has as of late. And here we go, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Darby Allin, the main event of AEW Dynamite. And here we go. And you see Powerhouse Hobbs like, oh! Darby Allin immediately coming off the ropes and trying to take down the big man. Hobbs getting hit with a drop kick immediately from Darby Allin. Darby coming in with a flying forearm as well, bringing down the big man. And again hitting Powerhouse Hobbs, but Hobbs managing to stay on his feet and knock him over. And now just taking down Darby Allin. Darby Allin left with no other alternative there. Now wait a minute. Ring brought up by Hobbs. Hobbs snake eyes Allin. And now Darby Allin put into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Darby Allin. And now Darby Allin gonna get taken. No. Darby Allin trying to grab him up. No. Oh my god, a bear hug. A bear hug from Powerhouse Hobbs onto Darby Allin. And you see Darby Allin, he is struggling. He is trying to free himself. And he does. Darby Allin managing to free himself from the clutches of Powerhouse Hobbs. And now running at him once again. And now wait a minute. Hobbs grabs him up again. Throws Darby Allin off. Allin being caught up here. Darby Allin fights his way free before the bear hug can even get locked in. And now wait a minute. Powerhouse Hobbs now puts Darby Allin in the corner. And now Darby Allin, oh my god, just being split in half here by Powerhouse Hobbs. And you see Powerhouse Hobbs trying to focus in here on Darby Allin. Darby Allin trying to, create some separation from him and Powerhouse Hobbs. And now Hobbs, trying to swipe Darby Allin down from the top. Darby Allin refuses. Allin comes down with axe handle. Finally bringing the big man off his feet. And now wait a minute. Powerhouse Hobbs immediately dialing in. Wait a minute, power bomb. And Powerhouse has had enough of Darby Allin, I think. Now, wait a minute. Darby Allin being picked up here. Wait a minute. Hobbs. Hit there with the WSM2. Kicked out by Darby Allin. And now you see the Monstar getting ready to put down the #1 contender. No! Darby Allin fights his way free. And Allin has to figure out now what he wants to do. Oh, he's smacking Hobbs. And again, Hobbs is being put on the back foot. Hobbs pushed into the ropes, and Allin throwing himself at Powerhouse Hobbs. And they go flying over the top. And Darby Allin back into the ring. He's doing some damage to the Monstar here. And Allin has to keep this going. Allin, in order to take down the Monstar, is going to have to come from the air. And now, wait a minute. Allin takes down Powerhouse Hobbs with that dive onto the outside. And Darby Allin now gets him up. Stun Dog Millionaire. And the count of 3. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs checking the knee of Darby Allin. Now back into the ring here. You see Hobbs wanting to get things back into the ring, wanting to get things back into that confined space where he has more demand over the situation, and nailing a spine buster onto the #1 contender. And now he wants to put him down. Now this is going to be it. Wait, Darby Allin again fights him off. And Allin trying to take him down here. Darby Allin with a slap and just trying to take down Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, back elbow strike there. And you see Darby Allin standing up here over Powerhouse Hobbs. Darby Allin takes him down once again. And now landing in the perfect position. Coffin drop. Coffin drop connects. 1, 2. A kick out again from Powerhouse Hobbs. And you see Darby Allin thought he had the Monstar there, but it was just not meant to be. And now, wait a minute, what's he doing here? What is Darby Allin gonna do here? Oh my God, he's gonna do it again! Coffin drop again! Darby Allin is merciless with this here tonight. And now, wait a minute, Allin. Oh, Hobbs up to his feet. No, oh, Darby Allin fighting out of that one. Oh, into sunset flip. But, oh my God. Hobbs is an animal. And now Hobbs takes him down with a clothesline. And now desperate for the win here over Darby Allin 2. Kick out there by Allin once again. The things that Powerhouse Hobbs has shaken off in this matchup. And now, wait a minute, what's Darby doing? Darby nailing that springboard there. Darby Allin nails the springboard, but wait a minute, Powerhouse Hobbs up to the top, but oh, Allin fighting him off. Allin trying to keep away from Powerhouse. Powerhouse now in trouble here, no. Oh, into the chop there. And now, oh, Powerhouse Hobbs picks him up. Oh, what a clean suplex there by Hobbs. Now goes for the knee drop. No. Darby Allin with a forearm and another one. And Allin takes him down with a sling blade. And you see Allin goes up top. Coffin drop. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin defeats Powerhouse Hobbs. Darby Allin with the momentous win before Revolution. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming to our show tonight. And I want to invite the rest of you to come to Revolution this weekend and see me finish my story. See, I haven't had much a chance to explain myself since becoming #1 contender. After what happened between me and Malachi, after I lost the group, I had to go back and do some real reflection. I had to go back and figure out what the problem was, and I came to figure out that the problem was always me. Always was. Wasn't Sting's, Even though I tried to make it his fault. I called him up, told him I was sorry, and he said, "Kid, I accept it." And he told me that I owe it to myself to come back here and win it again the right way. And have a reign this time that doesn't fall flat on its face, that instead holds up in history with the greatest championship reigns of all time. So what does Revolution mean for me? For some people, it means revenge. For others, it means being the baddest. For others, it means proving that they're still honorable. But for Revolution, for me, it means redemption. And that's exactly what I'll get when I win the AEW Championship. Well, wait a minute, Darby, turn around. It's the AEW Champion. Oh, there's Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland is here. And now, wait a minute, Swerve taking some time to try and beat the hell out of Darby Allin. Goes for the elbow drop. Oh, Darby! Darby avoids it. Darby avoids it. And now Darby Allin brings him up, stun, dog, millionaire to the world champion. Swerve Strickland caught off guard. Here we go, coffin drop. And if Darby Allin is able to do that at Revolution, we could have a new AEW champion. Darby Allin defeats Powerhouse Hobbs in the main event. Gets the jump on Swerve Strickland here tonight. I've been Ray. That was Universe.